Now, your exclusive 7-storm team forecast.
We go to Odessa, Texas tonight for our sleep tight weather view. More ice and snow in certain parts of the south and the southwest at 5. We showed you some snow on a cactus in Tucson and in Texas. They're not doing much better. Looks like they even got a little more than they did in Arizona.
Did you see that guy had the Morton salt box
He
out
did,
there?
yeah.
I don't know how much good that's going to do for that poor guy, but hey, I guess he's trying, right?
That's how they do it in Texas.
Yeah, don't throw anything out there.
Because they're not used to it.
No, but when it happens down there, it's bad news, just like here. And fortunately, we're not looking at too much of that. We have the chance for some of that tonight, but not much. Maybe a tenth of an inch in some spots, especially out to the west of Quincy. Currently, temperatures are just too warm for any wintry precip, guys. We have readings in the 30s, above freezing, and Macomb, you're the closest there to freezing at 33 this hour, 38 in Jacksonville, 36 degrees right now here in Quincy and Fort Madison and Kirksville. And I think that's going to really be the story over the next 24, 36 hours. For the most part, temperatures are going to stay just warm enough to keep us out of a real bad storm situation. We have the moisture already starting to slide in over Arkansas and Oklahoma into southern Missouri into the Ozarks. All of this is going to slowly work its way northward through the evening hours, arriving here in the tri-states by, sometime around 8, 9, 10 o'clock this evening. Temperatures, though, are expected to cool off just enough, somewhere around midnight, where we could see some sporadic freezing rain, maybe a little bit of sleet in pockets too, but mostly we're going to look at just rain tonight and on through the day tomorrow. Tomorrow, temperatures are going to be well into the 30s. It's going to be just too warm for any frozen stuff. As we head into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, enough cold air will work in with another batch of precip coming at us out of the west, and I think we will see a transition to snow at that point. Could pick up a half inch to an inch of accumulating snows in many parts of the tri-states. As that system quickly whisks off to the east, then we get ourselves some clearing skies on Sunday. For now, though, 36 degrees, some clouds out at the airport, no precip right now. The winds are light and out of the east-southeast. We're going to stay dry the next couple of hours. Temperatures, once again, just above freezing for Kansas City and St. Louis, well above freezing down there at 39. Back up to the north, Des Moines, 33, and then you run into 32 degrees out in Omaha. So the freezing line's really going to be playing havoc with us as we go through tonight, but I think if you're not a fan of winter weather and icy streets, you're going to be looking at the number here with a favorable look because temperatures are going to stay just warm enough for much of the night ahead. You can see here by around 11 p.m., 32 degrees, the forecast here in Quincy. So we could have some light freezing rain develop for a time. Then temperatures rapidly warm back into the mid-30s by daybreak, and tomorrow morning should be all rain across much of the area. Can't rule out a little freezing rain, though. As we head on into tomorrow afternoon, we get a little bit of dry time before the next system comes through with some precip. Temperatures at that point are still above the freezing point of 32 degrees, but then they're going to fall off, and we're going to see that transition to some snow tomorrow night. For now, the only two counties that have any advisories, winter weather advisories, are posted for Adair and Macon counties from 9 o'clock this evening until midnight tomorrow night for a little bit better chance of some freezing rain overnight and 1 to 3 inches of snow for tomorrow evening. Temperatures tonight fall back to near 32 degrees in much of the tri-states, so that's why we're going to watch for a little bit of sleet and freezing rain at times overnight. Otherwise, tomorrow, well into the 30s. So generally speaking, we're talking just rain tomorrow. 32 for a low tonight here in Quincy with that chance for a little wintry mix, but generally just rain. 37 degrees tomorrow, all rain, a cold rain at that. Winds out of the east-northeast at about 5 to 15 miles an hour. The 7-day forecast shows much colder air coming in behind the system. Now, there could be some slick spots out there tonight. I don't want to undersell this to you, everybody. I'm just saying the bulk of what we're going to see is rain. Tomorrow night, though, with that inch of snow in parts of the area, could have some more slick spots. And then it's all just cold from there. Sunday, 22 degrees, a low in the single digits Monday morning. More teens for highs on Monday. Arctic air next week. That's the big story. Highs around 12 degrees on Wednesday. So it's going to be a very cold period next week.
All right. Thanks, Mike.
And I know 2015